What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Flips.Corner. Man, I can't believe it's already Backlash. I don't know, with WrestleMania being so late in the year, but already having Backlash, it almost seems like the pay-per-view came up too fast, right? Because WrestleMania was at the end of April. We started the show off pretty good with the United States title match. All four of these guys have a lot of problems with each other, a lot of animosity, and it boiled over into this match. And honestly, it was a great match. I liked it. This match went on for damn near 45 minutes, a 45-minute title match. I'm all for it. And right at the end, Drew and Damian Priest, their storyline continues to boil over. Basically, them two go through a table outside of the ring. They're completely out of the match. It's just LA Knight and Jacob Fatu. LA Knight's doing his thing. He's trying to put Jacob Fatu through a table. And of course, Solo Sikoa shows up. As the Bloodline, they're always watching each other's back. But Solo Sikoa is with somebody else. Jeff Cobb has made his WWE debut at Backlash. It was slated that maybe that he was going to be here. I don't like to spread misinformation or anything, but Fightful and some other website had it up that he might be here. But yes, he indeed did show up. He is with Solo and Jacob Fatu now. I don't know, it was the typical kind of Bloodline ending of a match. Like, Jacob Fatu has to get bailed out again, and some people are going to just get annoyed by this. Like, every time the Bloodline, they just save themselves. Like, is Jacob Fatu ever going to have a match where the Bloodline's not in it? And I think that people are going to be complaining about that. Next match is Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. I don't know if it's just me, but when people debut back in WWE and they haven't been in WWE for a year, like Charlotte or Becky Lynch, why are they getting title shots right after they debut? At least have them have a couple matches. I never got that. Charlotte was out for a year and a half. She wins the Royal Rumble. She gets a main event at WrestleMania. Same thing with Becky Lynch. She debuts at WrestleMania, and the Raw right after, she freaking turns on Lyra Valkyria, and now she's in a title shot? You're telling me there's no other women that can fight Lyra besides Becky Lynch? I understand them two have a little bit of a rivalry. They might be good in the ring, but that kind of stuff, it just kind of doesn't make sense to me. But other than that, they actually put on a pretty good damn match. I was going into this match thinking that it was going to be a basic Becky Lynch match. She was going to squash Lyra. But actually it wasn't. They made Lyra look very good in this match. Them two ended up having a 25-minute championship match. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was boring. Lyra obviously retains, but also Becky at the end of the match was kind of beating the shit out of her. So we kind of got that unhinged, angry Becky that is still going to be looming in WWE. I don't know what's next for Lyra. I don't know who her next opponent's going to be. But Becky Lynch, she seems as mad as ever. I will say this too. Becky and Lyra had a better match than Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania. Leaps and bounds better. Becky and Lyra outclassed, out-wrestled. I mean, them two looked great in the ring. Charlotte and Tiffany at WrestleMania, that shit was embarrassing. Next up, we had Dom versus Penta for the Intercontinental Championship match. I was looking forward to this one. I was actually pretty excited. Penta and Dom, they move very fluid in the ring, and it took Dom a little bit longer. He's definitely become a better wrestler since he started a couple years ago, but it was a very fluid match. Very high flying, going off the top rope, top turnbuckle. I love matches like that. About halfway through the match, we get that dummy Carlito coming out. We all knew he was going to come out. And JD and Finn Balor were on the side of the ring, and they had a chair, and they were going to hit Penta with it. But then the ref called him. And I'm telling you what, this WWE Backlash crowd, halfway through this pay-per-view, has been great, dude. They are awesome, bringing the energy all night. It's making me want to keep watching, keeping me very in tune. But the ref goes, you out, you out, you out, gets them all out. And then El Grande Americano comes when Penta's about to go up on the top turnbuckle. Hits him with the little iron spike things, knocks him down. Dom gets up on the top turnbuckle. He retains. Very fun match. This Backlash pay-per-view so far, halfway through it, has been very fun. Very upbeat, the crowd's alive, and the matches have been great. If you would have told me that Gunther would be fighting Pat McAfee at a pay-per-view in St. Louis, I would have called you crazy. But we're getting Pat McAfee versus Gunther. Gunther versus Pat McAfee. I thought it was going to be a squash match. They had Pat going there for about 20 minutes. And you know what? Pat had a couple good moments there where you thought maybe he was going to win. But Gunther puts him over. and Gunther wins. Michael Cole actually got involved, but other than that, wasn't that much going on during this match. It's honestly probably a filler match for this pay-per-view. Man, we get to this main event. Everyone's looking forward to it. Perhaps John Cena and Randy Orton's last match together and their last singles match together, championship match, and it did not disappoint. I mean, the match was overbooked. I mean, how many times have these two went at it? They've had like 30 matches together in the last 25 years. Multiple PLE matches, Iron Man matches, TLC matches, I Quit matches. It could go on. These two have gone at it. But this match was good. It was very entertaining. I'm not going to sit here and say that it wasn't very entertaining. In fact, Randy Orton and John Cena put on a better match than John Cena versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. I was pretty disappointed at WrestleMania. Them two made up for it tonight. In fact, this Backlash pay-per-view, I think I had more fun watching this than frickin' WrestleMania. I'm not even kidding. The whole pay-per-view was great. The crowd was way better. The matches, I think, were better. The main event was better. And overall, it was a great show. Obviously, John Cena with the whole title belt thing, he likes to bring that out during his matches. Hits refs go down, another ref goes down. Then we get Nick Aldis coming out. I think Randy Orton got pissed that Nick Aldis went after the ref first to try to help him instead of Randy. Like, Randy's in this match. Randy goes on a fucking tirade of RKOing people, lighting people up. Randy wanted to go for the punk kick. Cena countered, hit him with the AA. The ref comes in, 1, 2, 3, and Cena retains. The only thing that I'm going to critique on Backlash, there's no hints of The Rock. No cameos of The Rock. The Rock didn't show up at Backlash. Why did John Cena turn heel? That was my only complaint tonight. Why is The Rock still not in WWE? But other than that, I thought WWE Backlash was great. Very fun pay-per-view. The crowd was awesome. I was very much entertained. And overall, I thought it was a great show. The matches were great. The pacing was great. No complaints for Backlash tonight, really. Appreciate everybody for stopping in. Leave a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.